fired me, and the police are doing nothing! I lost my job!
DoorDash driver Olivia Henderson has been indicted and could face up to 8 years in prison.
Most of you probably remember the DoorDash driver story that went viral a while back. She showed up to deliver food, didn't get an answer at the door, and decided to walk into the house because it was unlocked. Inside, she found the customer asleep on the couch and chose to record the situation before posting it online. Afterwards, she claimed she felt violated by the experience, which immediately sparked a huge debate across social media. The entire situation was incredibly controversial, and the details only made it even crazier.
Reported my sexual assault. 2 days ago on October 12th, 2025, I was a victim of SA by a DoorDash customer while I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver, and I got it on video. The customer who committed a crime against me. Hey guys, I just lost my job, and they won't tell me why. They're supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation providing you the reason why and a link to appeal, and they didn't. So I contacted support, and they made me sit on the phone with them for 50 minutes just to tell me that they can't tell me the reason why, and I have to just go ahead and appeal without knowing why. So my chances of getting my account back, they have my money in that account. I was working. I was literally working, and they deactivated me. This is related. They just punished me for posting about my sexual assault while door dashing. They just fired me, and the police are doing nothing. I lost my job, and that was my only way to make money to pay my bills. So on October 12th, 2025, the DoorDash customer requested that their order be left at their front door. When I arrived at their front door was wide open, their lights were on, and they were sleeping on the couch within eyesight of the front door with their pants and underwear pulled down to their ankles, and they were indecently exposed to me. I got this on video, and I'm not even going to be posting the video clip anymore because I'm pretty sure that's what's getting me the strikes. But yeah, I reported it to DoorDash, and DoorDash did ban the customer, and then 2 days later, DoorDash banned me, which doesn't seem unrelated. I appealed, and they were supposed to respond to my appeal within 7 to 10 business days. They didn't even provide me a reason for my deactivation. They're supposed to send an email. They didn't. So I contacted support, and they told me to continue with my appeal without knowing a reason why. There's an option to select, don't know why I was deactivated, and then you still have to explain yourself. So I did. And within 12 hours afterward, they had already denied my appeal. So I'm really never getting my DoorDash account.
If you weren't familiar with the story before, that explanation came directly from the woman involved herself. What's surprising is that she still believes she did nothing wrong and views herself as the victim in the situation. Keep in mind, the customer never asked her to enter the house and simply instructed her to leave the order outside. Everyone can form their own opinion on that, but many people felt she clearly crossed the line. Because of that, it's hard to imagine platforms like DoorDash or Uber Eats allowing her back after the controversy and the decision to record the situation.
This TikToker has finally been indicted months after she went viral for recording an unconscious man in his own home, naked from the waist down. She uploaded the footage to TikTok where nearly 30 million people saw it. And then she called herself the victim.
I'm the one being punished. He's not getting in trouble with the police. He didn't lose his job if he has one. What's going on with him? Why am I getting fired? Why are my videos getting taken down, and why am I getting strikes? I'm about to lose my account. I was assaulted. I'm the victim. I lost my job. I'm the victim.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
You see, Olivia Henderson, the TikToker here, claimed that this man sexually assaulted her during a DoorDash delivery, and that was even though he was completely unconscious the entire time. But when police investigated, they determined that no sexual assault occurred. And as a result of this whole thing, she ended up arrested and charged with 2 felonies. She pled not guilty, and then her case got transferred to county court. And then for a long time, it all went quiet. But now, after months of this case sitting in what felt like legal limbo, DoorDash girl has officially been indicted by a grand jury in Oswego County. And by the looks of it, the charges are exactly the same as what she was arrested for, which means the prosecution didn't water down a single thing. Police would apparently later determine through their investigation that this man was incapacitated and unconscious due to alcohol consumption, and that therefore the assault couldn't even have happened in the first place.
It's fucked up.
She then uploaded that video to TikTok with no censorship over his body, and she included his first name in the caption, not to mention the front of his house. And this video racked up nearly 30 million views before TikTok finally took it down. And then she uploaded it again before TikTok took it down once again.
You guys, my account is currently at risk of being banned because I had to explain my story one time, right? They took the video down and gave my account a strike. So I explained my story again and censored the video that I have just so they can't take it down for the same reason. They took it down for the same reason again, and now my account has a second strike. Guess what? If I get one more strike, I'm banned from TikTok. So not only—
And then she went on a TikTok campaign of sorts, claiming that this man sexually assaulted her. She only went to the police after commenters on her viral video suggested that she should do it.
And they sent a police officer over to speak to me in person and watch the video that I have. And then he asked me to email it to him, and he asked me if I want to press charges, like what do I want to come from this?
So the police concluded through their investigation that the man was incapacitated and unconscious on his couch due to alcohol consumption, and that no sexual assault had occurred. So on November 10th, 2025, Henderson was arrested by the Oswego City Police Department for recording the man while he was naked and then uploading that recording to the internet. She was charged with 2 felonies. The first count was for unlawful surveillance. That's for the act of actually recording the man with her phone without his consent. And the second count was dissemination of an unlawful surveillance image. That's for the act of uploading that footage to the internet. Then on December 4th, 2025, Henderson showed up at Oswego City Court for her arraignment, where she pled not guilty. Olivia Henderson has now been officially indicted by a grand jury in Oswego County. As you can see from her docket here, her case is now listed in the Oswego County court system under an indictment case number. And the charges, let's take a look. As I mentioned before, they are the exact same charges that she was originally arrested for. You can see that count 1 is for dissemination of an unlawful surveillance image, which is Penal Code Section 250.60. And then there's count 2, which is unlawful surveillance brought under Penal Code Section 250.45 sub 01. So the prosecution has not diluted a thing. They didn't downgrade any charges. They didn't drop anything. They brought the exact same felonies to the grand jury. And the grand jury looked at the evidence that was presented to them and said, yep, there's enough evidence here.
After reviewing all the evidence, the court ultimately found her guilty. While the charges related to unlawful recording and publishing the footage may not lead to extremely severe consequences, it's clear the situation was taken seriously enough to result in legal repercussions. Many people felt some level of accountability was necessary, especially considering how damaging the accusations and viral footage could have been for the men involved. On top of that, critics argued that portraying herself as the victim only made the controversy even more serious.
You was not lying. Here's a video of somebody defending the DoorDash girl after she was arrested.
No, I still think that we're focusing on the wrong part of the story here.
Don't scroll, it gets worse.
The jokes, the laughing at her, the ridicule. When at the end of the day, she walks into this house with the door open and a man has his junk out. Everybody's defense of him still predicates on the fact that he is asleep. Do we know he's asleep? No, not with any confidence.
We do know he was asleep because she admitted it to the police herself in her complaint, posted by multiple lawyers, and you can look it up yourself. She admits to the police that he was sleeping when she pulled up to his crib to drop off the food. Not only the man told police he was out at the bar that night, and when he woke up from his slumber, he seen his door wide open with food by the door. She also only reported this a day after she posted all those videos online. Mind you, she falsely accused him of SA when he was knocked out on his couch. She uploaded a video for profit. So y'all keep on trying to make it seem like Shadi is also a victim in this. I don't see it, because she literally falsely accused him of doing something actually to her, when in fact, bro was passed out on the couch in his crib. It doesn't matter how much proof is put in y'all face, bro. Y'all gonna still find ways to argue.
As the man pointed out at the end, the amount of evidence in this case was overwhelming, which is why many people were shocked to still see others defending her actions. According to the details presented, the customer never instructed her to open the door or enter the home to deliver the food, making the situation even more controversial in the eyes of many viewers.
They said leave it at the door. And the door's open now.
Honestly, this probably lines up closely with how the situation actually unfolded. What still confuses many people, though, is how those claims were made when the man was reportedly asleep during the entire incident and, according to the details presented, had no direct interaction with her at all.
For the people that supported that DoorDash girl, I want y'all to look at this.
The Oswego City judge allowing News Channel 9 to record the proceedings. The first look at 23-year-old Olivia Henderson outside her popular TikTok page.
Their front door was wide open, and they were within eyesight of the front door, laying on the couch indecently exposed to me.
Okay.
This is her last post, published October 26th, 2 weeks after her now deleted video causing this controversy.
Now deleted.
Working as a driver for delivery service DoorDash, Henderson claimed she was dropping off a food order. Went through the customer's door, saw him on the couch, naked. After posting her footage, she reported the incident to Oswego police as sexual harassment.
Some of the claims that she had made on social media after the fact were not in fact true.
Investigators determined that the man, drunkenly unconscious on his couch, did nothing wrong. But he found out lewd images of him were published for thousands of TikTok users to see. So police criminally charged Henderson with 2 counts related to unlawful surveillance. Court documents accuse her of recording, quote, intimate parts without consent when he had a reasonable expectation of privacy.
And to all those that have been supportive of me during this time, thank you so much.
For as talkative as she's been on TikTok until now, she had nothing to say while leaving the courthouse. Libby, do you want to say anything about what happened?
Y'all still support this nonsense? I mean, like, let's be real. Do y'all really still support this nonsense? After everything that news report just said, there's no way that y'all still support her. And there's no way that y'all still think that she was in the right in this situation. You literally did not do your job.
In my opinion, the evidence presented in this case was extremely difficult to ignore. That's why many people were surprised to still see others defending her version of events, despite everything that had already come out publicly. From their perspective, the facts simply didn't support the claims being made. It also wasn't surprising to see her avoid cameras while leaving the courthouse, considering how much attention and criticism the case had already received online.
With everyone else that is continually leaving comments on my old video, spamming, asking for an update on it. You clearly did not understand a word that I fucking said, or you're just choosing not to, because in every video I posted on the matter, every single video, I said what she did was wrong. I said what she did was a crime. My point was that she could still be a traumatized individual and a victim of someone that exposed themselves to her while also still being a perpetrator of a crime. So her being indicted does not change a fucking word I said. I really do not think that this is that difficult to understand. I said in my other videos as well, the only thing that would change my opinion would be verifiable evidence that she opened the door herself, which still has not been provided to me. It hasn't been provided from any single person that has left stuff like this that I've asked for proof. She also is not being charged with trespassing. So that would lead me to believe that that's not something that she did, which then verifies my original opinion. Two people can do wrong at the same time. This is a very simple concept. It really is not that difficult. You guys are treating it like this is rocket.
Just because she wasn't officially charged with trespassing doesn't automatically mean it never happened. Many people pointed out that without security footage or a camera system capturing the moment, proving that part of the incident would have been much more difficult. Regardless, the fact remains that she recorded the man inside his home, and later posted the footage online, which is what fueled so much of the backlash surrounding the case.
All of us were like, nah, she broke into his house. Anyway, she was arrested on 2 Class E felonies, which in the state of New York is could see up to 4 years in prison for each in a state prison, and she's gonna have to register on the naughty list. She came out screaming, "I'm the victim," and everyone was rallying behind her. How, yeah, you absolutely should be able to go into someone's house and take pictures of them when you push the door open. You posted the video about it. The craziest thing is she went on, she got millions of followers. Oh, how could you possibly think that me breaking into someone's house and taking videos of them when they're in their own home, when they're in a state of undress, and posting them online is a bad thing? And this is just wild. She went on there and, oh my gosh, I'm the victim. DoorDash fired me. How can this happen? There's no refuting it. Now, she's been arrested. These are pending. She is in custody. She's facing 8 years in prison. She will have to register on the naughty list. It is going to be the sweetest moment when someone who you paid and left notes to leave the food at the door, then you take video of you opening the door, put it on social media, and be like, why did he do that? I couldn't be happier about how this is turning out because I can see it on the other websites, not on this one. TikTok likes to not allow you to watch inappropriate things, which is a good thing. But I'm on other websites where she is opening the door, where you can see his ring cam, where the thing that's crazy about it is she posted all the evidence. He's going to need to sue her, so when she gets out of prison, she is going to pay him money forever. I don't think anybody understands that now once this goes out and she leaked his information and pictures of him and video of him and defamed him in New York, it's an even bigger deal. She's going to be paying for this for the rest of her life and maybe be getting 3 hots and a cot on us for the next 8 years.
According to the report, she could potentially face serious legal consequences, which many people felt was justified given how damaging the situation could have been for the man involved. Some also believe he should consider taking further legal action and seeking strong legal representation, especially because the viral footage and accusations had the potential to seriously impact his personal life and reputation. And trust me, the final clip in this story is easily one of the most unbelievable parts yet.
Are you supposed to pay me? I paid you the app. It says 0. It says that you left nothing. Oh, it's a tip? Yeah, I did. Can I have my food?
Mommy! She just brought the food on the ground! What? So I didn't see.
Of course, as a driver or restaurant server, getting tipped for every order is always appreciated, but in reality that's not something that consistently happens in the United States. Either way, I hope you all enjoyed the video.